What is up, babes? Welcome back to the channel. I am beyond excited today because we finally have a Valentine's look. I feel like I'm a little bit late, always in trend, but today we have the beautiful How Romantic Valentine's collection from Colourpop, which brings their new super cute mini palettes with 5 different eyeshadows. Let's not forget that they also came out with this beautiful blushes that I'm so excited just to try it and put them on because they're so cute. Like these little hearts. I just love and live for packaging, you guys. I think it's everything. We also have this Soul Body highlighter, which sis. Anyways, let's get right into it and show you guys how this baby works. They have super pretty colors, a very wearable new soft pinks as well as hot pink, as you can see here. And we're kind of using a little bit of everything, you guys, just because I really want to use as much as possible of these palettes, just because they're just so freaking pretty. So I'm gonna start with this palette right here, which is the Swag palette. We're gonna start with the shade Mac. It's a beautiful deep red, perfect for Valentine. And I'm using a small precise blending taper brush. This is gonna help me just really pack on that color right at the outer corners right here. And I'm only gonna focus this shade on the outers of the eyes, and mainly this is going to be our base color. This is the most dramatic we are getting here. So by the way, you guys, these shadows are very pigmented, as you can see. I absolutely love them so far. You can definitely see what I created already, and I truly love the way they just apply and also blend. Next, we're moving on to the shade Canudo. This shade has a lot more nude tones to it, but still super pretty. It's more like a muted mauve with a lot more nude undertones on it. It's a really beautiful transitioning color, and that's what I'm gonna start adding next. Just this beautiful color that is gonna help transition and blend the outer edge of this look, of this first shade that we apply. And now with a much more fluffier brush, we're moving to a different palette. I'm using now 143 Pressed Powder palette. So I'm gonna start with this pink right here. Absolutely beautiful bright baby pink. This shade is gonna soften up those edges, making it a lot easier just to have a gradient effect and an overall nice blend that's gonna look cohesive with all of the other colors that I already applied. And of course, you can always go back, reapply those shades, making sure that you're not losing any of that pigments, allowing the eyeshadows to really melt and just blend into each other. Next, you guys, back to this beautiful 143 palette. We are going to this shade LOML, and I'm just taking the slightest bit because I don't want to add too much of this color either. I don't want to overwhelm the look with too much pink because I just feel like pink is just not me. Pink, I mean, it's beautiful and it looks great on eye looks too. So I'm just adding this, patting this right in front of that color, not in my entire eyelid, as you can see, just literally like right in the middle, kind of going up and down and just patting it in, making sure it's not too much and it's not too little. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to the very light baby pink shade and just add that right in the front right here and kind of just really blend those shadows together. Now bring that up, kind of just bring that up to the crease, blend that there as well with all of the other shades, and you kind of get this beautiful cohesive kind of look that just blends in together so beautifully, you guys. These shades, I'm telling you, they blend really nicely. I mean, you cannot go wrong with Colourpop. They do launch a lot, but hey, you do have variety. Like whatever you're looking for, you're definitely gonna find it there. So now I'm going in with the shade My Boo. It is the most beautiful pressed glitter I've seen. I actually like to apply this with my fingers just because I feel like you get the most out of it. So I'm just gonna add that right on that baby pink that we added, like right in the front, and kind of working my way up to the brows like so. So you get this kind of like effect of a glimpse of shimmer. This shade is just so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much, and how easy it is to apply it onto the eyes as well. It's what kind of like drives me crazy. Like you don't have to use any kind of glue or anything like that. It's just literally boom, like you're using glitter. So with no glue, no nothing, not a messiness. Oof, love it. And now, you guys, because I wanted to add a little bit more drama, of course, you guys know my looks are much more simpler now, but I also love to add my little bit of touch of like boom, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in with a darker shade. I'm using the Wahala 2 palette to take a little bit of this deep brown to create this part right here. Super simple. You can use any palette you have. For me right now, it's just a little bit complicated. I would have definitely used another Colourpop palette because I do have a lot of Colourpop product, but unfortunately I don't have all of my makeup here with me because you guys know I'm currently house hunting, so everything is like stored away, and I just have a little bit with me here because it's easier to not have all that makeup everywhere. And I'm using a flat brush to add that onto the lid, and I'm just creating a wing basically, but just using shadows. You can also do this step with a liquid liner or gel liner, wherever you feel more comfortable with. I'm just using shadows because I think it's the easiest way to do liner and just add a little bit more drama to your look. And now going to the lower lashes, I'm going back to these Colourpop palettes, starting with this baby right here, then this shade, and kind of just combining the same shades that we use on the eyelids just to create a little bit more of a smoky effect. And to apply that, I'm using a flat brush as well. And with a super pretty light baby pink, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending this under eye right here. Now that our eyes are pretty much done, let's go ahead and put some lashes and mascara and do our face, and then we're gonna come back and show you guys the rest. And now that we have done our face, I'm super excited because these blushes are so freaking stinking cute, you guys. Like, look at these heart blushes, they're just so pretty. Absolutely love the colors and the packaging as well. Here we have Kiss and Tell. This is a pressed powder blush. Here we have Love Me Not, a pressed powder blush. Super pretty. Love the pigment. And here we have My Type, which is a beautiful pressed powder blush. Very pink. And I think I want to mix a little bit of these two. Are my fave, but definitely leaning a lot towards more of this one, which is super pretty nude kind of tone, my kind of vibe. So let's see how that goes. I think I'm going to mix a little bit of these two. And you guys, there you have it. The blushes are beautiful. They're definitely a lot lighter. They blend really well. I love how it looks as well. The mixture that I did, it's super cute. Love it. Now let's go ahead and put some highlighter, because this collection also brought a beautiful Soul Body highlighter in the shade Pink Truffle, and it actually didn't make it alive, so there is that, but it looks brillante. Let's see how that goes. These are really beaming, you guys. Beautiful. Like, look at that. Wow. And there is the highlight, you guys. One of the final touches for this look. Absolutely love how it blends, how it looks on the skin as well. It's like really pretty. It's like pretty light. It looks like it's a really nice finely milled highlighter, which blends so beautifully into the skin and looks great. So absolutely love that.
Wait to finally meet you in 9 months.
Anyway, my love, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys like this collection. I think it's so cute. The packaging is really nice. I feel like you can never go wrong with Colourpop because they're so affordable, and you have such a huge variety of everything and anything, because they just keep you like on your toes with everything that they coming out. It's crazy. They come out with, they launch a lot of stuff, but I really love their stuff because they work great. I really highly recommend the eyeshadows, especially this one. I think you could get a lot of use of these and this one right here as well, because it has some very pretty nude and neutrals, and the shimmers also are so freaking pigmented. I do recommend to apply them with your fingers. I feel like it just, you really get the payoff of the shadow a lot more, or what your brush when you applying it, you definitely gonna see the differences. But highly recommend it. Absolutely love it. The blushes are also super cute, and the highlighter, woo, you already see it, sis. You already see it. If you guys would like to see more details, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot more there, so please keep updated. Subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I'll see you babes on my next one. Bye.